Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Scorpio for June. I like to begin by doing a blessing. So I'm going to invite the God and Goddess to be with us today. Bless us with your presence, with your wisdom and love. Blessed be. Okay, set that aside and get our cards shuffled. Like I said, we'll be doing a reading for Scorpio for June. Let's see what messages we can get for Scorpio for June. Scorpio for June. Scorpio for June. Okay, one more. You're frightening me there. Scorpio for June. Now I'm going to lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and we'll go through them together. Got a pentacle, another pentacle, major arcana, a cup, another pentacle, another major arcana, another cup, a sword, major arcana, and pentacle. So I'll say right off that the major arcana represent steps along our karmic journey on this planet, in this incarnation. And they're cards to really pay attention to and to see how they resonate with you, see the thoughts, feelings that may come up when I talk about them. I would invite you to just pay special attention to those ones and see how it fits into your life right now, because they do really represent important steps along our specific journeys in this world. So I'm going to start with the first card, Five of Pentacles. In this position, it's the energy of the situation that is just coming in right now. Pentacles are about the earth element. It's abundance and health and wealth, your connection to the physical world. And I'll also say fives in the tarot were kind of a disruptive energy, kind of chaotic. The fours are very stable, and then you throw one more in, and it just kind of puts things off kilter a little bit. It's a little tweak that just causes some other issues that come up. With this one, there's these two figures in the snow, in a storm, feeling lost, abandoned, and hopeless. There is this house, this building that's lit up with lights, representing there is hope available. And this lantern that she has, the light always represents that there's hope there. In this card, they're having trouble seeing it because it's such an emotional card that they, even though it's not a cup, it's you're feeling this loss and abandonment, and that is something that's coming in right now. There's something happening that's going to bring a feeling of abandonment and that there's no one there for you. Now you've got another pentacle coming up on top of that. This is the challenge, or what you need to work on in order to alleviate this situation. Now, again, the pentacles are about wealth and well-being. It's about how you manage finances, how you make your money in life as well. And with this one, you've got three people here painting different pentagrams on the wall, and it's all about collaboration. and being able to honor each individual's contribution to a project. So, and I'm seeing that this feeling of abandonment is coming in, but if you can connect to other people in some kind of a project or endeavor that lets everyone be themselves, that's the key here, is to be able to let that happen. Now, up here we've got our first major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This position is like the conscious mind, what you're aware of. With me, I see it kind of flowing down from the top and touching everything else. It influences everything else in this situation. It's the Wheel of Fortune is all about opportunity. It's about, in the picture, she's standing here next to the wheel and she's going to spin it, and it really doesn't matter where it lands. That's where it's supposed to land. That's what you need to work on. So, and it's also saying you've got opportunities galore. Anything is going to work. You are so you're blessed with the ability to recognize change when change is needed. You have the ability to manifest things in your life. And especially with these, I've got a couple of pentacles here. So this reading is a lot oriented toward wealth and creating wealth, creating connection to others through your, how you make your wealth, bringing people into collaboration to create opportunities for you. Now, this position down here, you've got the Two of Cups. Now, this is more of what's in the unconscious mind, something working behind the scenes. I also see it as something we come in with. It's like a root chakra that has this. And I'm seeing a connection now between the Three of Pentacles and this Two of Cups. It's a collaboration. It's a connection between people, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It's more of how to relate to somebody on a deep level that you can collaborate with. You've got these three people here that you're collaborating with, and this to me shows you are innately able to do that. You are innately able to connect to people on a deep level and prosper from that. Prosper emotionally and prosper on the material world as well. Now we've got another pentacle over here, the Queen of Pentacles, and the queens are all about power, and it's the ability to create and manifest what you want in your life. There is strength behind it, a majesty behind that, about controlling and working at your life so well that you've created this wonderful abundance around you. She's got a beautiful garden, a chest of gold, and she's able to just enjoy that and know that she's created this. And being the queen, she's very generous and nurturing to other people. This is an energy you're just coming out of, something that you're on the tail end of. So it's this feeling of accomplishment that you have manifested this wonderful world, and you're moving into something else. Now, the near future is another major arcana, the Devil. Now, the Devil represents temptation and choosing right from wrong, and choosing to go on your true path instead of something that may be easier. This volcano is in the background. You've got the two cats here who are trying to get their attention, and they're saying, be careful, pay attention, something else is afoot here. Be very wary of taking the easy way out of things. So it's all about being tempted by something that may not be for your best good. So the next card is another cup. We've got the Ten of Cups. This is like the happily ever after card. You've got your family, and they're having a picnic on the riverside, and it's this joyous connection, this true connection, like this Two of Cups. It's a true, authentic connection on the deepest level. And that is what you're feeling right now. You're feeling the love and you're feeling the connection to your family right now. And that is a strong part of who you are. And this next card is a sword, the Four of Swords. Swords are about the element air. It's about your thoughts, ideas, plans. It can be about worry as well. It's just stuff that goes on in your head that you either can or can't control. Sometimes it's a loop of something that keeps playing. In this card, she's been meditating and thinking about something for a long time. She's got cobwebs growing here. She's been so unable to move. It's like inertia. You're trapped in this loop of thoughts. This is what other people are seeing right now. There's some kind of inertia in your life. They're not seeing the big picture. And it could also be that you are thinking of something over and over again, that you're not able to let it go and not able to stand up and make that decision, because swords are, about decision making. It's about being clear. And she's still in that thought phase, in that kind of, she's lost in her thoughts. So, and I'm wondering, that might have something to do with the devil. You're just going back and forth about something and you're not able to move forward yet. And this could have something to do with it too. The moon, the next major arcana. And in this position, it's what you're hoping for, but you may be fearing it at the same time. It's, you're thinking about like the what could happen. And this is the position for that. And the moon is all about illusion and things that don't look, that aren't as they seem. What it's showing is a cat looking at his reflection, and it's not him that he's seeing. It's another huge cat. And the thing is, you want to stay on this path, and all these other things, these illusions, these worries, are trying to stray you from the path. The devil card is trying to stray you from this path forward. So I would, say be very careful, be very mindful of situations and people that may come up in your life that want to lead you down another direction than you really want to go. And to end, the last card here is another pentacle, the Two of Pentacles. Now, with this one, with twos, it's always about balance. It's always about making a decision, trying to balance things out. And that's what the figure is doing. She has her two coins. She's standing on a teeter-totter, and she's trying to balance it. And since it's pentacles, it's related to wealth and monetary funds and being able to balance your physical world. So this is really important right now. It's like, I think this will be resolved. This feeling of hopelessness will be resolved once you can get in a collaborative atmosphere with like-minded people. But then, you'll have to be careful, about all these other issues that are trying to stray you from your path. And then there's going to be a time where you're going to have to, really balance all of this out, balance this the abundant energy that's coming in. And I want to pick a couple more cards and see if I get a major arcana, which I do. To me, not having a major arcana means that the situation is still in flux. There could be changes going on further down the road, but we got one pretty soon after. And you've got another pentacle. You have the Page of Pentacles, and he is deciding which way to go. With the Wheel of Fortune, that's also making a choice, deciding where your opportunities lie. With the Page, it's a new energy coming in, and it's about this abundance and being able to survive and be joyous and happy in the physical world. pages are usually at a crossroads, and he's deciding which way to go. He's got a map in front of him, so he can go forward in any direction. And the fact that he's flipping a coin means that he's not really completely engaged in it. He's trusting that the universe is going to point him in the right direction. And now you've got the Tower coming up, another major arcana, and this is similar in that he's not really actively engaged because he's flipping a coin. And in this depiction of the Tower, we don't know if this figure knocked the tower down or whether it's a natural thing that's happening in the situation. And to me, this is saying, if you don't move forward, like this four, she's just laying there for ages. If you don't move forward, if you don't initiate the change, the universe will do it for you. And that's what she is representing. It's like change, major change is going to happen. The foundation is going to be pulled out from under you, and major change is going to happen, whether you're actively engaged in it or not. So right now I'm seeing that you really need to stay strong in this ability to collaborate with people and bring an idea into fruition, working with other people, but at the same time being aware that there are forces out there wanting to help move you off your path. But you've really got all this abundant, this energy, this power to create what you want in life. But major change is coming. I'm going to pick a couple more cards from the bottom of the deck, and I got a major arcana. So from the bottom of the deck, to me it's about more of the underlying situation, gives you a little bit more information on what is pushing this up to the forefront. And you've got another sword here. This is truly about making a decision. As I said, you got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here, and it's about making a decision. And like I said, swords are about intellect, about ideas and planning. She is just throwing her swords at this target. She's blindfolded, and to me, like this page flipping a coin, she's practically doing the same thing. She's hoping that it hits. She is not really aiming, but hoping that the universe is going to help her along this path. And so I would just say, with this Tower coming up, be aware. Be aware of all the other things that could deter you. That may mean taking more action, be more directional, or just having the faith within yourself to know that everything is going to be okay. You got this Wheel of Fortune that says whatever path you're on is where you're supposed to be. And then the final card we got here is the Hierophant. I will put that up to the camera. I don't know if you can see it, but this one, the Hierophant, another major arcana, is about your spiritual practice, about how you bring spirituality into your life. Yeah, it could be a ritual of some kind, meditation, yoga, anything that centers you and brings your true joy out is what the Hierophant is about. But not just that. In this picture, she's also teaching other people. So it's about having that spiritual sense about yourself and then sharing it with others. So this is a very complicated reading. I mean, there's a lot going on, but I'm just sure that this Five of Pentacles will fade away once you get in touch with that way to collaborate and relate authentically with people. Keep on your path, and this abundance, keeping on this path will give you the strength and the direction to deal with the changes, these major changes. The spiritual life you have is going to prepare you for these major changes coming up. Now I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Blessed be.